G'day there, Guardians. It's that time again. It is the 12-tier roll of the week that we are going to check out. As usual, you can see all the vendors with their timestamps in the description below, so you can skip straight to whoever you want to check out for the week. We're going to start with Tyra Karn in the Iron Temple and have a look at the artifacts that she has brought with her this week. So, start off with, we've got the Memory of Teemo. It's a discipline strength roll, and it is a 110. 110 down from what we think is a max 119, so not terribly great. Discipline strength roll. The Memory of Teemo, if you're not familiar with it, when you melee minions, particularly low-level minions, so red bars generally, and very low health yellow bars sometimes, the melee attack has a chance to temporarily turn them for about 30 seconds to become allies of yours, and they will fight by your side for about 30 seconds. If you melee them a second time, it will turn them back. Not really one of my favourite artifacts. I think it's a bit of a novelty, but this one's not terribly great roll. Unfortunately, most of the teamers she brings are 110s, so if you see something better than that, by all means grab it. She's also got the Memory of Radagast at a 107, so we're going down here. It's an Intellect strength roll. It's from a max, I believe the Radagast only goes to a 119 as well. Intellect strength roll. It has the ability, if you've got sword ammo, when you're blocking with your sword, you can actually reflect energy-based projectiles, including things like rockets, Nova bombs, golden guns, all that sort of stuff. And it also increases your sword ammo capacity. If you've got Scabbard on for all of the different perks on Scabbard perks on your sword, you can carry with this up to 102 ammo, I believe. So it's handy for that as well. We've also got the Memory of Galleon. It's an intellect only roll, 103, so we are going down from the team of 110, Radagast 107, and now Galleon 103. This one gives you a detailed radar, which is a lot like Keen Scout, and also gives you that third eye perk when you're sighting down primary weapons. You've still got your radar. This week, Eris Morn has got a Mark of the Duskborn, for the Titans. It has a Discipline Strength roll at a 58 for 75 legendary marks. It's also got upgrade rate for Scout Rifle and Vanguard Champion. That's all she's got this week. For the Hunters, Cade has just this Tower Watch shell. It's a 58 roll, 75 legendary marks. Intellect, Discipline, 1 stat point down on each of them, with Wormspore Sensor and Reclamation generating additional glimmer when killing taken. If you don't have a great Kingslayer shell, then this is a good substitute. For the Titans, Zavala has the Tower Watch shell at a 58. It's an Intellect Discipline roll, 75 legendary marks. It has Spin Metal Sensor and not Reclamation, sorry. It has Cleansing Ritual for getting additional glimmer when killing Hive. He's also got this one, which is a 59 intellect strength roll with 1 point down on strength. Also has Spin Metal Sensor. This time it's got Network Tap, which gives you additional glimmer when killing Cabal. And for once we see Akora bringing something other than a ghost. She's got this Temporis Flow 4 chest piece. It is Intellect Discipline at a 143 roll, so 4 stat points down from perfect, and all 4 of those points are in the Intellect stat. You can see they're 57 down from 61. This chest piece has Void Burn Defense and Void Armor, handy if you're running a Void Walker subclass. With auto rifle ammo or shotgun ammo, you can carry more of either of those. It's obviously an increased intellect or discipline, being an intellect discipline roll. Certainly worth the pickup if you don't have a very good intellect discipline void armor chest piece for your Warlock. For the Hunters this week, Shaxx has this Raku Poltergeist 2.0s at a 97, 1 stat point down in each intellect and discipline, with melee attack speed. Just here, it's Switchblade. That's a handy perk to have. Momentum transfer, gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits. It's also got Pulse Rifle Loader, if you like running those things like the Parthian Shot, for example, which seems to be a good roll every single week without fail. Increased intellect or increased discipline. It's a pretty handy one to have. For the Titans, Shaxx has this Raku Guena Type 1 chest piece, which happens to be a 142 roll, down from 147, 5 stat points down from max. It's a discipline strength roll. It has arc recovery and arc armor, handy for that striker subclass. Scout rifle ammo or shotgun ammo, you can carry a little more of either of those, and of course it has increased in discipline or increased strength. And for the Warlocks, Shaxx has these Raku Izumi 4 booties. They are an intellect discipline roll. They're at 132, 3 stat points down from max, 1 in intellect and 2 in discipline. That's your 3 stat points there, 75 legendary marks. Solar Double Down or Capture King gives you increased weapon and movement speeds after capturing a zone in control matches. Sniper ammo or machine gun ammo, you can carry more of either of those, and of course increased intellect or increased discipline. Over at Dead Orbit, Jiraka Lal has an Endling Cloak for the Hunters. Discipline strength roll, 59, 1 point down on discipline, you can see there. Has upgrade rate for hand cannons and Crucible reputation. It's also got a ghost down here. This one, I think, is a 58 roll. Intellect strength, 2 points down on intellect, you can see quite there. 100 legendary marks, has relic iron sensor, and generates additional glimmer when killing Cabal. That's network tap. That's a handy ghost for Mars. Nothing for the Titans, but the Warlocks get these Endling robes at a 144 roll. 3 stat points down from perfect, all 3 in discipline stat there at a 58. You can see down from 61. 75 legendary marks is pretty good for a chest piece with solar armor if you're running that Sun Singer subclass. Solar recovery, scout rifle ammo or sniper rifle ammo. I would definitely be running this in a raid, for example. This chest piece is great for that. I like to run scout rifles and snipers along with solar armor if you're definitely running that self-resing fireborn Warlock. Increased intellect and increased discipline. Great chest piece there if you're a Dead Orbit lover. Future War Cult this week doesn't have anything for the Hunters, but for the Titans we've got these Eon Tracer gauntlets at a 96 roll. With stat point down on discipline and 2 down on strength, so a 3 points down max. It has pulse rifle loader, paramuscle armature, which increases grenade throw distance. Impact induction gives you bonus grenade energy on melee hits, and of course it's a discipline strength roll. She's also got for the Titans the Eon Tracer mark over here. It's a 58 intellect strength roll, 75 legendary marks. It's got upgrade rate for scout rifles, and of course all factions have Crucible champion on them. Just don't rate it that much. And for the Warlocks, Lakshmi has these Eon Tracer legs, which are 2 stat points down from perfect in that discipline stat there. You can see 54 down from 56, making them a 133 roll, down from 135 for 75 legendary marks. They've got Void Double Down, handy, increasing agility for 5 seconds after getting a Void Double kill. Generally, if you're running, say, a Void Walker subclass with sidearm ammo and or machine gun ammo, you can carry more of either of those with increased intellect or increased discipline. Not a bad roll on that leg armor piece. And we've also got a chest piece here as well, competing with that Dead Orbit chest piece. It's an intellect strength roll, which is a 142 as well. Now, 75 legendary marks. We're looking at arc armor, so you'd typically be running a Stormcaller here with arc recovery, pulse rifle ammo or sidearm ammo, and increased intellect or increased strength. Over at New Monarchy, Executor Hideous has some high command grips for the Hunters. 1 stat point down in each of intellect strength, 40 and 40, or down from 41 max. 41.58 is what you want to see on gauntlets. So 1 stat point down on each of intellect strength at a 97 roll. It's got fusion rifle loader, switchblade, decreases the melee attack cooldown time or increases melee attack speed. Momentum transfer gains bonus melee energy on grenade hits, and of course it's an intellect strength roll. Handy one to have if you haven't got anything above that 96 mark and you're looking for a melee attack speed with fusion rifle loader. I'd definitely recommend grabbing those gauntlets. He's also got 2 ghosts. The Senator Shell here is an Intellect Discipline 58 roll. 2 down on Intellect, you can see there, with Helium Filament Collector and Additional Glimmer when killing Cabal. Not a great mix, but you can find Helium Filaments on the Moon and Cabal either on the Dreadnought or on Mars, of course. And the Senator Shell here, this middle one, is a Discipline Strength roll, 2 points down. You can see that in the Strength stat there. It also has Helium Filament Sensor, but this time has Cleansing Ritual when you gain Additional Glimmer when killing Hive. Meanwhile, the Titans get this perfect roll, High Command mark. It's a Discipline Strength roll, 25-35, spot on, thank you, Executor Hideous. It's got 75 Legendary marks as the price. It has upgrade rate for auto rifles and Crucible Champion. And finally for the Warlocks, we've got these High Command steps, which are 3 stat points down from max, 1 intellect, 2 in strength. You can see that there, 56-79 is what you're looking for. 75 legendary marks. We've got Void Double down, which gives you that increased agility after a Void Double kill. It's handy for the Void Walker subclass. Fusion Rifle ammo or Rocket Launcher ammo. It's not a bad combo, especially if you're running those fusions and rockets in Crucible, for example, although that doesn't really give you much there. Increased intellect and increased strength. For the hunters this week, the speaker has this Cult Trinary Star at a 59 roll intellect discipline. It is well, it has upgrade rate for auto rifles, and of course everything that the speaker sells has Vanguard Champion on it. It's also got the Cosmic Joke as also a 59 roll intellect discipline, this time 1 point down on the discipline, whereas the Trinary Star has 1 point down on intellect. Has upgrade rate for hand cannons and of course Vanguard Champ, as I just said. And down here the Blade Dancer's Cloak is another 59 roll, discipline strength, 1 point down on discipline with Scout Rifle upgrade, Vanguard Champion for 75 legendary marks. And for the Titans, we've got this Sunbreaker's mark. It's a 58 roll, 1 stat point down on discipline and 1 stat point down on strength. It's got Pulse Rifle upgrade and Vanguard Champ for 75 legendary marks. And for the Warlocks, we have this 5 Lives of Albios class item here, the Warlock Bond. It's a 59, Intellect Discipline 59, 1 point down on discipline. Hand Cannon upgrade and Vanguard Champion, and it looks like this. Over at Variks this week, for the Hunters, he has a Kel's Cloak at a 58, Intellect Strength roll, 1 Legendary Engram and 5,000 Glimmer will buy you, upgrade rate for hand cannons and Vanguard Champion. Not the world's greatest cloak there, but you know, it looks alright. And for the Titans, we've got a perfect roll, Intellect Strength mark here for, as I said, the Titans. Scout Rifle upgrade, Vanguard Champion, 1 legendary mark and 5,000 Glimmer. Definitely grab that. It's a great piece there. He's also got the King's Mark at a 58, Intellect Strength roll, Scout Rifle upgrade and Vanguard Champion. And the Cal's Mark is a 59. So for the Titans, he's brought a mixed bag. It's pretty good. The whole lot are all pretty good. Perfect roll on this Devil's Mark, obviously. Discipline Strength on the Kel's Mark, Pulse Rifle upgrade, Vanguard Champ, Scout Rifle, and Scout Rifle on the other 2. That's it for this week. He doesn't have anything for the Warlocks. Thanks for watching, people. If you got something out of this video, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and on Instagram, BoylerRoom81. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.